Yo, what is up, boys? I'm your boy Nick with Pick My Man. This video, we're going to be going over every champion by the end of 2024 in every weight class. This is going to be for men's and women's, every weight class there is in the UFC. So let's go over it, guys. We're going to be starting with the flyweights to the heavyweights, and then we're going to be going over the two weight classes for women's MMA. And these are just, I have the rankings right here just in case, so we can talk about the ones that I think are going to be the champion by the end of 2024, and the next best option. Who else could be the champion if my fighter doesn't get the fight that I think they're gonna get. Let's go over it, guys. So let's start with the men's flyweight. Right now, Alessandro Pantoja is the champion. Just defended the belt against Brandon Royval and dominated him 50-45. I think it was more of a 49-46, which was a fair scorecards, because he did have a lot of control time, a lot of like 8 takedowns out of like 12 takedowns, I think it was, or something like that. This dude's got very well rounded skill set, very good durability, and I think he's gonna stay champion, man. The only I think he's gonna stay champion for a little bit. So I think Pantoja is gonna stay champion at flyweight. The next other best option, I think probably I think they're probably gonna do a rematch between maybe I could see them doing a rematch between Brandon Moreno again, maybe the fourth fight against Brandon Moreno, which obviously we don't all want to see that again. But it would be a good fight, I think. But the next other best option probably would be Manel Cap. I mean, Manel Cap's gonna be fighting what's his name, Mateus Nicolau, and on the next UFC Fight Night card. So I could definitely see them giving Manel Cap the next opportunity. Yeah, 125. But I still think Pantoja beats Manel Cap with the grappling. Let's go over the next one, guys. Next one at 135. Who's going to be the champion right now? Sean O'Malley is the champion at 135 right now, and he's going to be fighting. He's going to be defending his belt against Marlon Vera for his first title defense. And I think I think Sean O'Malley is going to be the champion by the end of 2024. The only guy that I could beat him maybe is probably Merab Dvalishvili with the grappling, but we've seen Merab Dvalishvili get clipped. He was on the Crip Street with the Marlon Moraes hurt him badly and almost had him finished. But then Marlon Moraes does what he does, gasses out, and got finished after that later in the fight. I mean, yeah, I think Sean O'Malley's gonna stay champion. I think the UFC is gonna do a good job matchmaking him against some favorable matchups. They're already giving him Chito Vera. He was dominating Chito Vera before he got kicked on that nerve in his leg, which folded him. I mean, so I don't think that's gonna happen again. I think Sean O'Malley is gonna be able to defend his belt against Chito Vera, and then I think they're probably looking for Henry Cejudo to beat Merab Dvalishvili, which I don't think is gonna happen. But that's what the UFC is probably hoping for right now. But my choice for 135 is I think Sean O'Malley is gonna take champion for at least a couple of years, until guys like Umar Nurmagomedov and those guys come along. Where's Umar right now? Umar's at number 14, or Corey Sandhagen. I think is gonna be a good matchup for Sean O'Malley. But I think O'Malley's gonna stay champion until 2024. Let's go to the next one, guys. Next up at 145 now. Right now the champion is Volkanovski. I brought up Topuria too fast, but I am picking Topuria to beat Volkanovski. I think Volkanovski's time is running out slowly. You can only be champion for too long at these smaller weight classes. Volkanovski is getting over that 35-year mark. I mean, and he's right now is the perfect time for Topuria to fight him, I think. And as a fan, I'm a big fan of Volkanovski, man. But I think his time is running out right now. And I think Topuria could maybe beat him. If Topuria doesn't beat him, I think Volkanovski is going to stay champion for a while. I don't see anyone else in the weight class beating Volkanovski other than Topuria. But I think Topuria is going to get it done. I'm going to say Topuria gets it done by... could knock him out too, I mean. Topuria's got some clean striking, good hooks to the body, I mean. Good boxing, clean boxing. But I think it'll be a decision. Probably knock him down a couple of times, just do enough to win a decision. I mean, I think Topuria is gonna get it done, but not like a confidence pick by any means. Um, let's go to the next one, guys. Next up at lightweight now. Right now at lightweight, the champion is Islam Makhachev. Right now is the champion at 155. And who do I think is going to be the champion at the end of 2024? I think it's going to be Islam Makhachev. I think no one's going to beat him up for a while. He's got a really good skill set. I mean, his grappling is top level. Now his striking has come a long way. He's knocking people out, knocked out Volkanovski. I mean, you don't see Volkanovski get knocked out all that much. That's the first time we've seen Volkanovski get knocked out, and it was a brutal head kick. And he's really come a long way in the striking, and he's really trusting his striking now, and he's not worried about anything coming his way anymore. And I think Islam's gonna stay champion until he either moves up to 170 or he vacates his belt and just retires. I don't think anyone's beating him anytime soon. I heard they're gonna be making Justin Gaethje versus Islam Makhachev next, and I am picking Islam Makhachev if you guys can't tell already. So I think Islam Makhachev is gonna be champion, and I think he's gonna be champion until he decides to retire like Khabib. The only guy that could maybe beat him at 155, I could see maybe is probably Arman Sarukian, because he's got good grappling, could keep the fight on the feet. But Arman Sarukian has good power on the feet too, but I don't see him knocking Islam Makhachev out. I think Islam Makhachev is gonna beat Arman Sarukian. Next up, guys, who's gonna be the champion at 170 now? This is a little bit interesting because we got a couple of guys that should be next for the title shot. Leon Edwards coming off the title defense over Colby Covington, absolute domination, 50-45, 49-46 on 2 judges' scorecards. And we picked him to win. That was a pretty confident pick. I told you guys minus 125 was a gift on Edwards. If you guys go watch my picks video back. And he made that look pretty easy, man. Colby Covington is washed up, doesn't have anything left in the tank anymore. And he only wants to fight guys like Wonder Boy now. Guys who can grapple, can defend a takedown. Colby Covington is not out there calling out guys like Shavkat Rakhmonov anymore. Who's gonna be the champion at the end of 2024 at 170? I mean, at 170, yeah. Right now we have Edwards as the champion, He's got two title defenses, one over Usman and the other over Colby Covington. Bilal Muhammad's probably next for the title shot, but I don't think Bilal Muhammad's gonna beat him. I'm a big Bilal Muhammad hater. If you guys can't tell already, I picked against Bilal Muhammad a lot of times. I think I did pick Luque to beat him too, and I was so happy when Luque knocked him out the first time, but couldn't do it the second time. There's Shavkat Rakhmonov there. There's Bilal Muhammad there. Shavkat Rakhmonov's gonna need a surgery for his foot, so it's probably gonna be Bilal Muhammad next. And if you guys, I already told you guys, Bilal Muhammad's not beating Leon Edwards. I think the fight's gonna go just the way the first fight was going until that eye poke. And at welterweight, I think Shavkat's gonna be the champion at the end of 2024. He's an absolute finishing machine, and I think fans want this matchup more than they want to see Bilal next. And I think they're gonna want the UFC's gonna want Edwards to be active in 2024. And I think after Edwards beats Bilal Muhammad, I think Shavkat's gonna be next, and I think Shavkat probably takes him down and submits him. So Shavkat's gonna be the champion at the end of 2024 if the matchups, if he gets a title shot and if he's back early. And I think he's going to be next for the title shot after Bilal Muhammad. It'd be a crime if they give Shavkat Rakhmonov a title shot before they give Bilal Muhammad a title shot. That'd be hilarious. I'd be so happy to see that. But as a fan of MMA, I want to see Bilal Muhammad get his title shot because he's put in the work. Took that fight on against Gilbert Burns on short notice coming off Ramadan. So you got to give Bilal Muhammad the next title shot. But I think Shavkat Rakhmonov's going to be the one that beats Edwards and takes that belt off Edwards. Next up, guys, I'm at a 185. Who's going to be the champion at the end of 2024? Right now, Deshaun Strickland is the champion at 185. And I mean, there's guys like Israel Adesanya. He's saying that he's going to be back soon. We're probably going to see Israel Adesanya fight Alex Pereira at 205, maybe at UFC 300. We've been hearing rumors about that. So that's a matchup I would want to see, to be honest with you guys. And then Robert Whittaker coming off that knockout loss to Duplessis, and Duplessis is there right there. Duplessis fighting Sean Strickland at UFC 297 in Toronto in a couple of weeks now at this point. And at middleweight, my choice is Dricus Duplessis, and I'm picking him to win over Sean Strickland, and I'm picking him to win by KO TKO. As much as I like Sean Strickland, I think that he has a lot of holes in his game. He gets taken down by guys like Abus Magomedov, and he was losing the fight until Abus Magomedov gassed out. I don't think Duplessis is gonna gas out, so my choice is Duplessis. But if Sean Strickland beats Duplessis, then I don't know who else beats Strickland at this point. Until maybe Hamza Chimaev, but Hamza Chimaev has a horrible gas tank. That's the only other option that I see at 185 that could beat Strickland or Duplessis. And I think Duplessis is going to get the belt though, and I think he's going to win. Next up, guys, at 205 light heavyweight, who's going to be the champion at the end of 2024? My choice right now, the champion is Alex Poatan Pereira. Jamal Hill is still not back after he got that surgery and he's still recovering, I think. Alex Pereira just got the belt off Jerry Prochazka. Magomed Ankalaev is going to be fighting Johnny Walker on the next UFC Fight Night card. And Khalil Rountree, he'll probably be right there for a title shot soon. But he's going to be, we've been hearing rumors Khalil Rountree is probably fighting someone soon. At a light heavyweight, my option is Alex Pereira. I think he's going to be the champion for a while. I don't think anyone's beating him anytime soon. I think Poatan's going to be champion. He's got nasty leg kicks, and his grappling has come a long way. Even when he gets taken down, he's able to get back up and defend submissions. So I think Alex Pereira is going to... if Jamal Hill comes back, that's the only guy that I could see maybe beating Poatan, because Jamal Hill has a crazy chin on him. And he's got good good boxing. Jamal Hill mostly just boxes, doesn't throw a lot of leg kicks. And I could see Poatan just kicking his legs off and taking his base. So Jamal Hill can't really throw those big power shots that he likes to throw in the boxing. In the pocket, I mean. But I think Poatan's going to stay champion at 205. I hope he defends his belt at 205 instead of moving up to heavyweight. Because those heavyweights hit really hard, man. And we've seen Poatan get slumped out cold by Izzy at 185. But I think Poatan's going to stay champion if he chooses to stay at 205 and defend his belt. Next up, guys, at a heavyweight, who's going to be the champion by end of 2024 at heavyweight? Right now, Bone Jones is the champion at heavyweight right now. And there's a contender there, guys. Tom Aspinall is a contender coming off that first round knockout win over Sergey Pavlovich, the polar bear. God damn it, man. I gotta go with the I don't think John Jones is gonna fight Tom Aspinall. I think John Jones is gonna fight Stipe. They've been Dana White is pretty stuck on that fight. He wants to make that fight. I don't know why. The fans don't really care much about the fight, I think. But I think they are gonna make the fight between Stipe and John Jones. They're probably gonna let John Jones retire. Both of those guys are probably gonna retire because Stipe is like over 42 now or something like that. So I think John Jones is gonna retire after fighting Stipe, and I think the champion is gonna be Tom Aspinall. I think he's gonna get that belt off John Jones. I mean, after John Jones vacates the belt, he's probably gonna be fighting. Who does Aspinall fight for the belt, for the vacant belt? Probably, I think Stipe is probably gonna retire too. Probably Cyril Gunn. They're probably gonna do Cyril Gunn versus Aspinall at 265. And I think Tom Aspinall is gonna win the fight over Gunn. Gunn has a big grappling hole, and athletic guys like Aspinall, who do have good wrestling skills, can take him down and find a submission over him. So guys, those are the men's weight classes. Every champion at every weight class at the end of 2024. Let's talk about the two weight classes we have for women's MMA now. At strawweight, guys, right now at strawweight, Zhang Weili is the champion at strawweight right now. and I don't think anyone beats her anytime soon at strawweight. I know there's girls like Yan Xiaonan coming up, probably gonna be contending for the title shot next. Tatiana Suarez is fighting Amanda Lemos, who got absolutely dominated by Zhang Wei Li, and we made good money on Zhang Wei Li there, but she did lose some people money because he couldn't finish the fight against couldn't finish Amanda Lemos. I think Tatiana Suarez probably gets through what's her name, probably gets through Amanda Lemos. She's a big favorite. I probably wouldn't bet on Tatiana Suarez at those odds. I'll probably bet the submission prop for Tatiana Suarez. Tatiana Suarez probably beats I don't know if she beats Zhang Wei Li, because Zhang Wei Li is a monster. I would pick Zhang Wei Li over Tatiana Suarez, to be honest with you guys. I think she's got the much better striking, and she's got good enough grappling. I mean, her grappling is really next level too, and she's got good submissions on the ground. I don't think Tatiana Suarez submits her by any means. And I think on the feet, man, it's all Zhang Wei Li. I mean, she can knock out Tatiana Suarez on the feet. On the feet, that fight would not even be close. It would be a mismatch on the feet. Let's be honest, guys. I think Zhang Wei Li is gonna stay champion at the end of until the end of 2024. Let's go to the next one, guys. Women's flyweight now. Right now, the champion is Alexa Grasso, and as much as I like Alexa Grasso, I think girls like there's girls like Erin Blanchfield, Manon Fiorot, and those two girls are fighting each other soon. They're already booked to fight. I don't know which card it was exactly, but they're already booked. I think the champion is gonna be Erin Blanchfield. I really do think she can get that belt. I mean, her striking is not like something crazy, but it's just her cardio, man. Her cardio is just crazy. Like, she's got good durability, good chin on her. I mean, she can take an absolute ass whooping on the feet and then come back and get a submission later in the fight. Her wrestling isn't that good either. She's not like the most talented girl out there, let's be honest. It's just her cardio and her will to win is just insane. I think that's where the difference is. And Blanchfield's fighting Manon Fiorot, and I think Blanchfield probably wins the fight with the grappling and with the cardio. But Manon Fiorot is good, man. She's got good striking. She's a big girl for the weight class. But no one's really tested Manon Fiorot's grappling yet. And this fight Erin Blanchfield's gonna test her grappling. Excuse me, guys. And I think Blanchfield probably gets the win there. I think she'll probably be an underdog there. I'm curious to see who opens up as an underdog in that fight against Manon Fiorot and Blanchfield. Alexa Grasso is good, man. I mean, she's got good, pretty good boxing, but it's not like something crazy. And her grappling is not, her wrestling isn't that good. She gets taken down a lot. I mean, yeah, I think Erin Blanchfield. That's my choice for 2024 champion. So, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video there. I'm gonna make some more videos like this. Like the video down below. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Lets me know that you guys enjoy videos like these. And if you guys like these daily content, subscribe to the channel, guys. We're trying to work our way to 1K subscribers. Let's freaking go, guys. So I'm gonna end the video now, guys. This is already almost 20 minutes long. I gotta go upload this. I hope you guys are having good holidays, good Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Later.